Hey guys, so this is the same day, the day that we went to Walmart, and I made that video, but I forgot some stuff, so I wanted to come back on here and just show you a few things that I got from Temu, and I'll probably put it on another video, maybe revealing what I bought from Temu. And the only thing with Temu is it does take a long time to get to you, and you've got to watch what you order. But I have ordered some stuff from Temu that I've been very pleased with. Some things has been a disappointment, but you gotta kind of weigh it out. But I want to show you what I got from Temu just the other day, and show you a few of my crafts that I'm doing. So hold on, let me get the bag open. Got the bag open. I'm going to turn you guys around and let you see what I've ordered. Let me know if you guys have ordered from Temu, and what's been your experience. Have you liked the stuff, or have you found the stuff to be not good quality, or how do you feel about it? I kind of like Temu. The prices are reasonable, and as long as you kind of watch what you order, I think you do pretty good. Well, let me turn you guys around. This is, it's not what, it's a transition strip, I think is what you call it. But I've used it in going from my living room into my laundry room. And I ordered another one because you pull this red strip off and it's an adhesive, and you put it down, you lay it down, and then you kind of apply some pressure to it, and it really is good. I like it. But I ordered another one. I'd already ordered one and liked it. So this is another birthday gift that Wayne got me. It's a like eyeglass jewelry cleaner. So you fill this with your cleaning solution, water, and I guess it runs, yeah, there's a place for some batteries. And here's the little top. And I plan on putting my glasses in there and getting them clean. When I wear makeup, the makeup gets in there, and just the oil and grime from your face. So I'm looking forward to putting my glasses in there and getting them good and clean. This is a little thing that snaps up on your sun visor, and it holds your glasses. I always have trouble finding my sunglasses when I want to take the regular glasses off, put my sunglasses on when I drive. So hopefully this will help. I got two of these. This is supposed to be like a little warmer for your coffee, but I got it for not so much coffee, but to put a candle on there and let my candle just warm up, and that way the smell will release like that rather than burning the candle from the wicks. And these are a packet of 4. They go down under your vents in the floor. My vents are in the floor. Some people has them in the wall or the ceiling, but mine are in the floor, and that gives opportunity for snakes, mice, bugs to come up through your vents if they can get in there. So this, I just lay them down, and the heat and the air can still come through the vents, but it's not going to allow for those creatures to come in that you don't want in your house. And let's see what else I get. I got a bunch of like magic erasers. This is supposed to be like a table runner, but I'm getting into crafting. So what I wanted this for is the color I wanted. It looks kind of ivory or coffee tea stained color. And I may dip it in some more coffee or tea to get it even a little darker. But I wanted to cut it up in strips and make it to use for like toppers on some of my jars. Like a kind of like a muslin or cheesecloth type thing. That's what I wanted to do with it. You can see I've got me some pickle jars. I got me a little Starbucks coffee jar. Those are for future projects. This is a little wide mouth mason jar, and this is what I'm talking about with that table runner. I like stuff that's farmhouse, primitive, rustic. That's my style. So I've got an old rusty star right here, and I tore a piece of cheesecloth, soaked it in some coffee, and made it kind of a different color, like a stain, and then wrapped it around there. I've got some material, like some homespun and some, I don't know, raffia, I don't know what that's called, and just tied me a little string and got me this come from, I think, Amazon. I think a little 10 punched lampshade. And then from Amazon also I got a little, it fits like a mason, wide mouth mason jar lid, and except it has this little attachment to it that you can put a lamp or a light bulb in it and make a little lamp. I also took some of these hat boxes that I think I had bought years and years ago from the dollar store, Family Dollar Store, and they had flowers and all of that stuff on it. And I took paint, this is a paint technique, and made it to where it looks kind of like wood. This was just a plain white box, and I done a painting technique on it. This here I got at a yard sale. It was bright gold, and I spray painted it with a black, and then put me a grungy candle in. These are some candles. They're battery operated. I bought, I don't know, Walmart, dollar store, I can't remember, but anyway, I had them, and they're just the slick ivory color candle. Here's what the bottom looks like, and that ivory color is what the whole candle looked like. And I done a technique on it with coffee and Mod Podge, and made it into like a grungy old candle. I done both of those that way. Now I showed you the Starbucks coffee bottle. These 3 was the coffee bottles too, and I bought the labels off of Etsy. I painted my bottles, painted the cap or the lid, and then tied me a little string around it, and grunged it up to where I have my milk. This box I'd had, I think I got it at a Christmas sale, and I kind of distressed it a little bit, and it had some red jars and had Christmas decor. And of course I waited till it was like 70% off, or might even been more than that. Bought it, took the red jars off. I would do something else with that, and grunged the box up, added me some Rusty Stars, and I enjoy a coffee, a Starbucks coffee, every once in a while. I don't often, but I do sometimes. And I saved my bottles, and I made me 3. And then this, the handle, which you wouldn't want to pick it up by that, but what I did was, out where I lived, there had been a house here years ago, and in digging for my flowers and making, you know, just digging in the dirt and making flower beds, I found this really old wire. So I hot glued it on the sides, put it up there, put a little red tag, Rusty Star, made like it, I wanted it to look like years ago when the milkman would deliver a carton of milk to your doorstep. That's kind of what I wanted to imitate a little bit. Now, this is top of my refrigerator. Do not judge me for the dust that's up there, because there's plenty. But these are some jars that I did make. This is what I'm talking about with that little runner. I'm going to cut it up into pieces and make the ends a little raggedy. And after I make me some jars, I'll just put it on for a topper. This is a taco. No, I'm sorry, a salsa jar. Another little jar. That's a rusty can of, I think, soup that I rusted up with Mod Podge and cinnamon technique. A little white jar. I crackled it. Can you see the crackle? Let me get it down. I'm ashamed of the top of my refrigerator, but oh well. You see the crackle? That, I think, was a garlic jar. This, again, I buy these labels from Etsy, and you can reuse them and print them off as many times as you like. And this is a technique done with coffee and Mod Podge. I made it look like it was old and rusty. This is a bread crumb canister. Spread crumbs gun in that, and I'm gonna put me a little use some of that table runner and make me a little topper off of it. And I know primitive is not everybody's cup of tea, but I do like it. And this is a gift bag, and I put some beans in the bottom, and then I stuffed it with some grocery bags, the plastic, and then I got my label, and then I done a technique again using coffee and Mod Podge. Let me get it down. So it looks like a big old sack of flour that's been, here's the back of it, that way you can see. I didn't do the back because I knew up on the fridge nobody's gonna see it. So that's how I kind of decorate the top of my fridge. Primitive rustic look. And I was farmhouse style for years and years, but over time I'm kind of leaning more toward like a little primitive, kind of primitive farmhouse. That's what I kind of go for. Let me show you a couple other things that I made. Let me move this. You see that little lamp? I made that from a jar. You can't see it, but I actually took the inside of aluminum foil roll, and I cut it down, and I got a little light socket and put in there, and then got me a silicone light bulb. But that's from a jar, and the color of this jar here comes from the coffee and the Mod Podge. That's my little tier tray that I've got. I made one more lamp. Okay, here's another little lamp. I'll probably switch out that lamp shade. I don't much care for it. I made this little jar. That was a Merry Christmas thing, and it was stainless or galvanized color, and I rusted it up using cinnamon and a Mod Podge. This is a full loaf of bread that I made using the spray foam. That was my first try. I really need to do another one because I think I could improve on it. But that's just a few of the little projects that I've done. I've been kind of getting into doing the crafts, and I've been saving some of my jars and some oatmeal containers and things, and I've been trying to build up my craft supply and get me a few things and make. It is relaxing. It's just finding the time to do it. But on Sundays after church is a great time for me to relax and do a little crafting. And in the wintertime, when it's snowy and it's cold and you don't want to get out, you just want to cuddle in by the fire, it's a good time to do some crafts in. So I thought maybe you enjoy seeing what all I've done. But we'll hop off of here. This is a little short video, but I thought you might enjoy it. So I'm gonna get off here. I'll see you later.